14.1 or 14.2? Thank you, Max. Thanks, Yusuf. So good to see you all. Hi, Brian. Let's wait for a couple of minutes and everyone's coming in. We'll just give it a couple of more minutes because we are meeting with two cohorts. So let's wait for everybody. Can you all hear me? Can someone like just unmute yourself and just say that you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. Great. Minji, can you name yourself 14.1, 14.2? Abdul, your audio is not connected. I think you would want to connect, do that. Benjamin, your audio is not connected.
Hello.
Yes, I think Abdul, you've connected your audio. Can you please rename yourself, name and group number?
Okay, wait.
Everybody, please rename yourselves. Hi, Ketvi. Ketvi, you've come in now. So just what we are all doing is we are just putting in our names followed by the group number 14.1 or 14.2. Please rename yourself 14.1, 14.2. We'll start in detail. We'll just give it a couple minutes. So how is everybody doing in? Yes, Sadim, you are in 14.1. The main cohort group is what we are doing. Right? So if you want to share your main cohort groups. Messaging. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened and why it kicked me out. Who is this with the name 14.2? I want your name as well. 14.2, who are you? The 14.2 out here. Please put your name. Okay, so let's get started with our contest today. We are going to be having a few people joining in a couple of minutes late because of the time zone. So in the meanwhile, I don't want to, since you all have come in here on time, thank you for coming. Let me get my screen sharing set up and let me know if, yeah, good. So can you all see my screen? Am I audible? Can you all see my screen? Can someone say something?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm so sorry I'm having tech issues, and Rania, thank you for making it here today. So welcome everybody to the first group combined contest. It's super exciting because this is a chance and a platform we wanted to give you all, because both the groups 14.1 and 14.2 have started at the same time and are at the same stage in the journey. So this is why we wanted to have a combined contest, and it's been amazing, especially listening to interview calls and surveys that you all have been doing. Kelsey and me have enjoyed speaking to all the mentors that we have. And you know what is very interesting is today we want to give you an opportunity that's going to help you with your interview skills, and a safe space where you can talk to other sofas who are working on same problem areas, right? So let's start with the favorite activity that we have, right? Chatterfall. So if you all remember what Chatterfall is, we go into our Zoom chat and we type in the answers that we want there, right? So I want you all to, sorry. So I want you all to go into the chat box, and this is the first question I want you to answer. Put in your name, location, and the problem you're solving in the chat box. Just type your name, location, and the problem you're solving. Put all the 3 points together, Zahara. Thank you so much. Everybody, please put it here. Thank you, Rania. Yay, Yusuf. Absolutely. Great. So everybody just go and type your name, location, and problem. We'll give it 60 seconds for this. Okay, great. Thank you all for sharing this. Now the next question. I want you all to share this with us, right? What has been a favorite moment of the SOF journey until now? If you've answered the first one, move to the next one now. What has been the most moment of the SOF journey? Yusuf says getting to know different people. I mean, I've enjoyed that part, see all of you parts of the world. It's been amazing. Going to the expo. Yes, thank you, Abdul. Abdul, the expo is tomorrow. For all those who are not, who have not registered, please make sure you join the expo. It's going to be an amazing experience. Hearing different perspectives, absolutely. Yusuf, the link has been shared in our cohorts. I will share the link again. You can just click on it and you can attend it tomorrow. You're going to be there in a few months, right? Being able to vote at the expo, yes, Shama. Very exciting, right? I would love for you all to share your opinions in the chat box. If you like the first, this was the second question. Thank you. So who is going to know about other people's problems, what bothers them and why? I'm really sorry, I can't identify you. It's like a secret person over here today. 14.2, please reveal your identity. Getting to know other people's problems, what bothers them and why. 14.0, Purim. Okay, can you please name yourself? Thank you. So this is the third question I want you all to answer. What is something you wondered about the SOF community in general? Anything that has come into your mind or anything that you want to talk or ask, what is something that you've always wondered about it? Anything that you wondered about the SOF community in general? Benjamin, thank you for telling us about you and from where you are. I want you all to answer the question, something that you wondered about the SOF community in general. How it's how my it found it to Abdul, I may need a little clarity on that question. How you came up with this, Novisi, that's great. So if you remember, we had the kickoff, and at the kickoff, you probably met Kelsey and Aditi. Aditi, you must have spoken to Aditi. Aditi and Kelsey are the co-founders and the founder of the organization, and they came up with this brilliant idea when they realized there was a need for this in the world, right? So probably you can have an interview with Aditi and Kelsey to find out more about it. This is something I'm going to share with you all as well. And yes, Asifa, how did you get the idea of making school of future? This is something I'm going to share with you all in the group very soon because I know a lot of you all have been having this question. Right. I mean, these ideas came in just like you all are coming up with ideas, right? So everybody starts with an idea with a problem they've identified and they work on it. So we'll work on that and I'll share the story and I'll ask Aditi to share it with you all as well. So you get the founders and the CEO's perspective. So the next question I want you all to answer is, what is something that you still don't really understand about this experience? What is something that you don't understand about this experience? How our ideas will come to life? Mhm. Absolutely. Just hold on. We'll get there. Who else has something else to share? Shama, would you like to share something that you don't understand about the experience? Okay, let's go to the next question. Now, this is something very I want you all to answer this. Okay. Oh, Rania, that's so unfortunate. Why young people are being the ones recruited by the school instead of older people? Because young people are the ones who come with the most ideas, and the academy is focused on the age group of 12 to 19, right? So if you remember in the beginning when we had our introductory sessions, we had mentioned the academy focuses on the 12 to 19 group, and that is why you all are here. It's a mixed age group within that. So this is the next question I want you all to answer. One moment where you were impressed with someone else in your own cohort. Sorry about that. Can you all hear me now? Rania, that's a good idea. I mean, a lot of I think there's one student who's actually doing something like this for their business idea. Mariam, of how he was talking toxic and hated speaker. Mariam, Abdul, what is this in regards with?
she is like saying on the topic of how toxicity and why do hatred people talk
Oh,
about
you're talking
negativity all
about
the time.
Miriam. Okay, okay. I was kind of confused because you said he, and I was wondering if I missed
No,
something.
no, no. Typo mistake.
That's
It's
okay. That's
happening.
okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing it. Great. So it's wonderful that you all have spoken and you all have met and discussed with your cohorts, right? So today is a time we are meeting and learning from the other cohort. And this is what we are doing today. Yeah, thank you, Pudding, for sharing that about Abdul. Definitely, he's a very nice person. And we all love having him in our teams and discussions. So, this is what we are doing today. A very important phase that both of you all, both the cohorts are at this stage, right? You all are working on questions, on interviews, on surveys, right? At this point, this is where you are. So I am going to be sharing a few inputs with each of you. And I want you all to write down the questions that you would be using for interviews. So this, you all are going to write down a few questions that you're going to be using for the problem you are solving, right? So I will be sharing some tips and suggestions. In the meantime, I want you all to go ahead and start writing a few questions that you are going to be talking about or asking for the interview. Okay. So did everybody get that? I mean, can you just like raise your hand and give me a thumbs up if you all have understood what I just said?
Could you speak again? Like, sorry.
So what we are doing now is we are developing questions that we are going to be asking for our interviews. So I would be giving you all some inputs and I want you all to use those inputs while you all are writing down the questions that we are going to be using. Okay. Any questions, anybody, before we get started? Can I see some thumbs up, please? Okay, so you all have got it. Great. So what we are doing here is today we are framing questions, right? So I want you to be writing questions based on the pointers that I'm sharing. We are going to be using these questions later in the contest today. So please make sure you are writing down everything that you want to ask. Now, why is it very important to have good questions, right? It's very important because there are times where we need to figure out how to ask and what to ask. Let me share a small story with you. So we arranged for an interview with a high profile person and a student, a sofa, one of your peers, I mean, you know, your earlier batch peers was supposed to speak and have like an in-depth interview with that person, right? So we set up expectations with this person that you have an in-depth conversation, you're going to have so many things to talk. And this girl went and she kind of asked two or three direct questions and that's it. No deeper conversation, no probing further. She just got answers and she came out. So this is something that we don't want in an interview, right? You need to ask yourself, what is the area with the problem you know nothing about? And what is it that you want to learn better? What is it that you want to understand? You need to get the understanding of the problem by actions, by behaviors. It's great to ask for personal stories and instances, definitely with regards to the problem that you're asking, right? And it's always good to, you know, not to start by stating what you are assuming or, you know, your statements, but you can speak about it and tell them about the problem that you're solving towards the end of it. Another very important part of the interview process is being an active listener. It is very, very important to be listening, right? By not paying attention, staring out of the window. Imagine I'm like, you know, I'm taking the class and I'm looking at something somewhere else. That's going to be so distracting, right? I mean, that's not something that you want to do. Also, we need to provide feedback. This can be subtle. You can be listening, maybe just making eye contact, making positive, you know, affirmations. Definitely don't judge. You are not looking at a space where you want people to judge, and you don't want to kind of put answers into their mouth, right? Also, it's very important to be responding appropriately. Essentially, This is about ensuring that we are being open-hearted and listening to the story we are being told. So this is all the information that is there in terms of why we need to be an active listener, right? So if I ask like a simple thing, right? Uh, this is a very important part of good interview skills. So why do people ask questions? Can you all just put your feedback into the chat box? Why do people ask questions? As in, why do we have to ask questions? Why do people have? Why do people ask questions? Rania says to find out about others' views. Absolutely. If I don't ask question, how will you know what they think? Great answer, Yusuf. Zahara says so that they can learn more and have better information, to learn more and understand things we don't, but others do. Absolutely. That is why we are looking at interviewing people, right? We can understand what's not clear as well as gaining knowledge. Great. I like that answer. To understand the problem from others' perspective, absolutely, Abdul. So as you can see, some of the reasons that people actually may be asking questions is because there are certain helpful and unhelpful questions, right? We really want helpful questions. What are good questions? Why do we ask questions? And these are all the reasons that come in, right? To understand better, to show that they're interested, to know others' opinions. I love all the answers you have stated, and I'm going to put this in the slide for the next group. So these are great things that you share. So let's do one activity before we get into the main part of the contest. So let's go on popular demand with Abdul. Would you like to be a volunteer for my activity?
What is the activity about though?
It's going to be a fun 1 minute activity. I'm going to ask you a few questions and you have to just answer that.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
up for it.
great. Thank you so much, Abdul. So I want you all to listen to the conversation Abdul and me are having, and then we're going to talk about it. So Abdul, are you ready?
Yes.
Great. So Abdul, what do you like to do for fun, or what is your hobby?
It's content creating or like and prototyping or drawing some
Okay.
few sketches of ideas.
What kind of movies do you like?
Three Idiots, MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, and The Founder.
What is your favorite fruit?
Well, it's more of a dessert though. Dark chocolate.
Okay. What is the favorite day of the week?
I don't have any.
How are you feeling today?
Nervous and also excited.
Okay. I mean, a big round of applause for Abdul. Thank you so much for being so cooperative.
No
So,
problem.
so can you all tell me what we just did? Before I start telling you what we just did, anyone wants to share or give an opinion about what we just did? Rania, yes, we did an interview. But what was it about the interview? So these were like direct questions, right? Did I even listen to what Abdul was like saying or talking about? He spoke about prototyping, he spoke about movies. I had my set of questions. Exactly, it was structured. I had my set of questions. I was least bothered about what he's saying. I wasn't even listening. I was just looking at getting all the information I want just to fill up the questions I have, right? So this is something that is one part of the way we do questions, then the responses that we're looking at. This is something definitely we don't want to do for an interview. We want to probe further. We want to ask more and more questions. So a good question is one that helps people tell their stories. It kind of helps us with understanding, yes, open-ended questions. So we want to probe further and get more information. So this is something that I just did, right? Question, answer, question, answer. This is not something that we would want to do. So let's try another example. For example, if I were to ask somebody, like for example, I'm talking to Abdul again. I'm kind of going to do it on myself because of the time now. So if I'm talking about, so what is your hobby? And this person says, I like reading books.
So when someone says they like reading books, what would I do? I'll say, can you tell me which books you like to read? Who is your favorite author? So this person says maybe J.K. Rowling. So then I will ask, so what is your favorite book written about them or written by them? And what have you learned by reading the book? And when they tell me more about it, I would take some part of what they're discussing and lead into another question. So I'm probing further and further. This is where we need to be very careful. We need to listen very actively. The questions and the responses that come in, it should be like a dialogue that we need to have. And the dialogue can just grow. This is what I want you all to be doing for the interviews, right? So this is an example that is very important for us to understand what I'm saying. 40% of the questions are statements in disguise. What I am assuming, I'm going to be passing on to you. And that is not something that we want to do, right? So, for example, what I have put out here, the statement says, isn't it demeaning that some women have to cover their heads? So, what is the assumption or the judgment here? The assumption is that it is demeaning, right? I'm passing on my assumption there, and that's the question I'm asking. But if I have to reframe the question in a way that it's going to be very non biased and for the information I need, I'm going to put it in this way. Why do you think some women cover their head? It is a very practical and a very non biased and a very open question, right? So, this is what we need to do. We need to be very careful when we are putting questions. So, this is one example. I know we are a little small group today, so let's try this. How about doing this in the group chat here? So this is the statement you all have. Don't you think it's disgusting that politicians have received a pay raise while there are people begging in the street? Can anyone share what the assumption or the judgment is here? What is the judgment they are passing about the politician? In the first, disgusting. Olivia, thank you so much for bringing that up. That they are all bad. Yusuf, absolutely. We'll take a couple of more answers. Y'all all can share that. So these are the statements that we are making. Olivia, that is their fault, right? So how would you want to reframe the question? How would you reframe the question? The same question that we have, how are you going to reframe it? Put in any random answers or suggestions that you would want to reframe the question with. You can take a minute for this before we go. Minji, can you hear me? Is my voice lagging for everybody? Then I'll kind of paste things as well. Yusuf says, don't you think it's unfair for politicians to receive a pay raise while they are homeless people? Great, okay. There is an option. Okay. Great, okay. Lovely. I like the fact that you're thinking and making the question so, appropriate. So let me try doing this. How can the government redistribute the income to the poorest with a transparent system? Great question, Abdul. But here we are looking at the question that we have, right? The statement, the judgment was about the politicians. So try to reframe that question. This is a great question, though. I mean, that's definitely a probing question that you would want to ask, and that is great. But how would you reframe the question? So for the benefit of those who are unable to hear me, so the judgment that we are passing in this is that it's disgusting. A new form or a new way that you could ask the same question could be, do you think it was right for the politicians to receive a pay raise? Right? We are not passing on our assumptions of whether people were begging on the street or people are homeless. We are just putting in the question, do you think it was right for politicians to receive a pay raise? We don't want to pass the judgment or the assumption out there, but we are going to probe further, right? So this is something that's really great. So I'm going to set you off on your contest in a couple of minutes. In exactly 3 minutes from now, you're going to go into your contest, the main part of the contest. But here is something I want to share with you all. This is an interview that was conducted by one of the earlier batches with for their problems. So I want you to watch the interview just for a minute, and then I'm going to ask you a question before I send you off on your contest. Okay? Just let me know if it's playing. I think that's not going to work. Let me stop sharing this. Let me start sharing. Sorry, guys, technical issues. Bear with me. Okay, just put your thumbs up if y'all can hear the audio of the video. Okay.
You see me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, was it audible? Okay, thank you, Shama. So I'm going to play it from 1 minute. I want you all to listen to the interview very carefully for 1 minute. I have a question for you all. Okay, please listen to this part really carefully. I'll mute myself. Okay, let's start listening.
Into what we have to do if the customer wants a new tool.
Cool, but like describe it in your in your own perspective. Like, how do you feel about your own job?
How do I feel about it? In my own perspective, what I'd say, what we do is we push around numbers. We get these numbers over here, and then we make them into these numbers. And we do that because we live in a system that is currently focused on that kind of measurement. We are, accounting, finance, and whatnot. These sectors are dominating the world right now, and so that's what's going on. How I feel about that, it could be a lot better, but it is what it is for now, there's so much more that it could be. So, there are some negatives for sure. I don't think that that's just limited to my job. I think it's like in every career. I think if you're working at Amazon or Google, it's not very different. It's the same thing. It's just more work or of a higher caliber or whatnot. But it's all pretty much that same thing.
True. Okay, so second question is, how is your time spent throughout?
Okay, so my question here is, what is your feedback about the way the interview was done? Go into your chat box and just put in your opinions here. What is your feedback on the way the interview is done, or what could have been done better there? What would be the question you would ask? Yes, Shama. Thank you for that answer. So what would you have asked in that situation? I mean, when he was talking, he said something, you could have probed further, right? She could have followed up instead of moving straight on. Kaya, absolutely. I love it. I love it. I like the way you're answering. So this is what happens, right? The Faraj was sharing about his story. She could have probed further when he spoke about things that there are better options, that there are other things that are happening. He's talking about what Airbnb does, what Amazon does. He's sharing all that, right? So you want to probe a little further in that regards and question. Also the feedback. Are you listening or just noting down what he's answering? How is your conversation happening? These are important things, right? So this is something I want you all to consider when you all are starting with your interviews and going ahead with it. So this is what I am going to be doing now. While I'm giving you all 2 minutes before I start pushing you into your rooms for the contest. So here is what you are doing for the next 20 minutes. I know it's 30 minutes, but we're changing it to 20 minutes with regards to time. So you are going to be paired with someone you may not know as well, right? That is why you are on the cohort, the new combined cohort. So I want you all to be conducting an interview One of you would be an interviewer, one would be an interviewee, and you're going to be making a conversation talking about your problem statement that you have, right? So you're going to be basing your questions on it and working on that. So I'm sure by now you've written down your interview questions. This is the time you kind of shake it up, make it good, bad, and start working on it. So I'll give you 1 minute while you can start making your questions. At the end of it, you are going to be making a poster. So for a poster, it's going to be a win-win situation for both the partners to come out with one poster. What you have to do during your interview, write down any keywords or phrases that jump out at you. Okay, let me paste this out in the chat box where everybody reads it. Yes, Olivia, it's on the questions on the issues that you picked. You are going to be talking about your problem area. You're going to be interviewing another surfer from another group, but with your problem area. So one person will be the interviewer, one will be the interviewee, and you're going to be having an interview. It's like, just imagine you going for your interview with your questions that you have for your problem, and you are doing the interview. And that's one you're going to do. You're going to write down any keywords that come in. You're also going to be writing down all the insights and ideas that came to you during the interview. I want you to be sharing all the insights and ideas that come to you, right? So when you're talking about keywords, I want you to tell me what are the exact phrases that were used. Maybe you can describe something, that's going to take you to a new situation thinking. And let me share this with you so you all have this. This is what you are doing at the end of the interview. You're going to be creating a poster with the person you interview, right? Your questions are going to be for the issue that you have, the issue that you have been sharing. Can you all see the poster? Yes. You're going to be interviewing somebody with the questions that you have. At the end of the interview, you're going to be creating a poster. I would give you time for the poster. We are not doing the poster today, but this is what you have to come out at the end of the interview with. So I'm giving you 2 minutes while I put you all into breakout rooms. You all can take these 2 minutes to reflect and write down questions and ask me anything that you want to know before I start pushing you into the groups. Okay? Does that sound good? Can I see some thumbs up if you have understood the instructions?
Can we refer to our old survey format so that we can make better question format?
Abdul, we are doing the interview here. We are not doing the survey here. We're just doing the
No. Can we refer to the questions of it so that we can
Absolutely.
make it
Yes. You're going to be using the questions that you have made for your problem statement for the interview, not the survey, but you can definitely use the questions that are on the survey to get more information. Please remember 2 things. Being an active listener is very, very important, and probing further to get deeper insights for the problem. Right? Is everybody good? Okay. Why don't you all take 1 minute and kind of, make your questions ready while I start assigning you all into rooms. Once you all have rooms, you all can start moving into the rooms. Okay. I'll open the rooms in a minute. Drew, you're 14.2, right? Let's take movie C, and we have, okay. So we have few less from 14.2, unfortunately. So we're going to do this. Okay, so is everybody good with the questions? Anybody, any queries? So I'm opening the rooms. I see you all back in 20 minutes on this same page. Please make sure you're having an interview, noting down the keywords, the insights, and the ideas. The problem you are discussing is your own problem that you have. So one person will be the interviewer, one will be an interviewee, and you're going to be doing the interview. Everybody good? Can you all just put any emoji so I know you've all understood the instructions for the contest? Thank you, Kaya. Okay, I see some hearts, thumbs ups, and claps. Great. I'll be in this room, so if anyone wants help, you can just ping me for help or just pop into the room. Okay? I see someone with a cross. Who's that? Amina, any question? Okay. I see that's gone. So rooms are opening. All the best, guys.
Hello, welcome back. Do we have everybody? Are we missing anyone? I think we're missing Olivia. Olivia, let's send her a message. Olivia, please join Zoom. So did everybody get a chance to interview or at least be the interviewee? Can some of you all just share the experiences with me? Yusuf, would you like to talk?
Sure. So I was the interviewee, and Novisi, she asked me some great questions, and we had an amazing conversation. And yeah, it went really well.
Great. So Novisi was asking you questions with regards to her problem area, right?
Yes.
Great. So this is something that we wanted to do. I wanted you all to get an exposure, and all of you all who were here today have done amazing by being there and taking part in the interview. So this is part one of it. I'm giving you all 48 hours, or I think let's make it till Tuesday. I'll give you time till Tuesday. Up till Tuesday, fix a time to talk with the other person. Now you're going to be changing the role. So Yusuf, now you will become the interviewer and Novisi will become the interviewee, right? And you are going to be asking questions with regards to your problem. At the end of it, you're going to come up with the poster that we want, right? So you as a pair, Novisi will come out with the poster and Yusuf, you will come out with the poster for Novisi. So all of you get time until Tuesday to send me the posters. Just a reminder, we are going to be putting up these posters on Instagram. So I want you all to be as creative with all the insights about your problem and get all the information you want from the conversations. Any questions, anybody?
Teach, I think we both, Paya and me, I was done with my interview and Paya was asking question for me. So I think she was in the middle of the process of asking it.
Wow, that was great. I mean, you all took 20 minutes and you all had two interviews already. Great, good job on that. I would love for you all to have like a little conversation. Maybe you all can just continue right up with this, after this call, finish your interview and come up with the posters and send it. So whoever sends it first goes up on the Instagram first. It's going to be like, great job on that. So just a reminder, this is what we are doing. I want you all to create the poster. This is the poster you all are going to be creating. You all can be as creative as you want. The three things that have to be highlighted here with regards to the problem is going to be this: the exact phrases or words that were used in your keyword. For the insight, I want you all to put something that you learned about the problem because of what they said. That was what their input was. So Abdul, you would take an input from Kaya, and the ideas, were there any ideas or solutions that came during the interview? Even if it barely seems like an idea, I want you to put it out there. So put your interviews out and send me the posters. Whoever starts sending first, just put it in the group chat that we have. And all the best. Thank you all for taking part in the group contest. I really wanted to give you all an opportunity to expand your team and meet others at the same stage as your problem. Unfortunately, a lot of them couldn't attend. That was sad. I don't know what happened, but we'll be fair. We'll give them all a chance to learn because we all are in. Gloria, you can make a handmade poster. I know you're creative and that will be lovely to see it. I just need a picture of it. So whether you do it digital, handmade, your choice. Be as creative as you want. We want it to be very clear and something that's going to go up on Instagram. So put in all your creations and send them to me. Any questions, anybody? Let me stop sharing this. Let me like see everybody's face. Any questions, anybody?
No.
Okay, then go ahead and continue with your interviews and fix up a time with your partner to talk. And do send in your posters before Tuesday. Okay, Wish you all the best. And thank you everybody for coming to the contest today. Bye.
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 Bye.